Okay. So most of you are already aware who I am, right? There is no need to introduce myself, though we are in second semester.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
You all are aware. I think last semester I was discussing with you all. I mean, in all the divisions, I was discussing management fundamental subject, right? So this semester we will be having something interesting to know and something interesting to study and discuss. And as you all are aware, we are going to discuss about emotional intelligence. We are going to discuss about something which is like very trendy. We are going to discuss about something which is called emotional quotient of human being. Where a similar subject again we can call it is like it is an extended version of your management fundamentals, right? It is an extended version of your OBPPM. See, subject itself is talking about contemporary frameworks in management, right? So when you talk about management, management is all about managing people, right? Management, who does management? Managers does management. We everyone are aware about this. Who are the managers? Managers are human beings. What is expected by the human being? That they should behave like, something which is suitable to mankind, which is according to the humanity, right? So the emotional touch, human touch to your business management is something which is expected and explained in this particular syllabus, right? क्या है इसमें? Have you all gone through, anyone gone through the syllabus? किसी ने देखा है syllabus क्या है?
Yes, sir. A little bit, like here and there, thoda thoda.
Yeah, Pritam, थोड़ा थोड़ा गया है. Okay, थोड़ा थोड़ा you have checked the syllabus, right?
Yeah.
But I think Satya, we have to look after the entire syllabus, isn't it? At least for this subject, to introduce the subject, and you all should aware about what is going to happen in this contemporary framework in management subject. So, is it visible to you all on your screen?
Yes, sir.
Let me give you the brief.
Yeah.
And I already have officially welcomed you all in the second semester. I know that you all are very happy because you got the uh, very good number of marks in the first semester, isn't it? So this lockdown might have been very useful for some of the people in this batch, I can call. So that's a great news. But now we have something new to do, right? Since yesterday you are attending a hectic schedule of these academic sessions, and okay, so second semester is full-fledgedly started, and you all know that this semester you are going to become a specialized person in something, right? So your attitude, your behavior, your body language, everything should be molded according to the specializations that you people are going to take. So as this is M1 class, right? M1, na?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
M1 class, you all are going to become marketing specialized person. So what is expected? Marketing should reflect on your face, right? हिंदी में होता है ना, चेहरा देख के पता चल जाना चाहिए मार्केटिंग के फाइनेंस है या क्या है, राइट? So the marketing should reflect on your face. Marketing should be like in and out in your personality. Someone should only identify you by the way of your discussions, by the way of your body language, by the way you are attending the interviews, right? And this all things can be only implemented in your own self by the understanding of emotional intelligence, right? This is all possible if you control your emotions, if you mold your emotions, if you train your thought process, if you train your psychological thinking in a way by which you can get your skills reflected in your personality. Unless until you would be able to get those skills reflected in personality, you would not be able to sell those skills in the market, right? Which market? In which market you are going to sell your skills? Keep reading meanwhile. In which market you are going to sell your skills? Be responsive, guys, quickly. Let us.
The placement
market, in interviews, you are going to sell yourself, you are going to sell your skills, right? Placement में जाके, sir, this is XYZ person and I am MBA in from, and then it's a dull. If you go with this body language, if you go with this thought process, that is not acceptable, right? What is acceptable is it should be reflecting in your personality. So your personality itself speaks for the interviewer. आपको ज्यादा क्वेश्चन पूछने का जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ना चाहिए. By understanding If he asks you 1 or 2 questions, you should tell him an entire story in 2 questions. So from where that entire story will come, right? From where that entire story will come. It story will only come out of your mouth if you have lived that life, isn't it? अगर आप वो जिंदगी जीते हो तभी वो रिफ्लेक्ट हो जाएगी. So if you are living like a marketer, if you are living like a sales executive today onwards, if you are living and thinking like a person which you want to become, like a person which you want to become, तभी वो reflect हो जाएगा, isn't it? So what you are expected to do, you should understand yourself first. What is important? You should understand yourself first, and for that you will need to control your emotions, you will need to control your understandings, your psychology, your brain, your thought process, and whatever intelligence you have. Now intelligence have various dimensions. So what we call as an intelligence? Can anyone tell me what do you mean by intelligence? Intelligence क्या है? Any answer? What is intelligence?
Presence of mind, like doing things effectively and efficiently.
Okay, okay. We can call it as a presence of mind. Okay, no problem. Fine. From where it comes? What do you need to become intelligent?
So experience.
You need an experience, you need a knowledge, you need an understanding, you need an information to become intelligent, right? So you
or sir,
yes, bolo Deva.
Or sir, we can yes sir, or we can say that like expert in something, it's called intelligent.
Yeah, expert in something. But if you really want to become intelligent, you should, and if you really want to perform like an intelligent, or if you want to represent yourself like an intelligent, then आपके पास क्या चाहिए? You should have a data, you should have an information, you should have a knowledge, right? You should have an ability to process that data and convert it into a knowledge, right? सिर्फ data होके ये काम करनी है. You have learned a lot of things, but you are not applicable, you are not eligible to apply those things in your practical life. यहाँ पे क्या लिखा है? Remembering, understanding, applying, analyzing, and evaluating, right? You have learned so many things about management. You have learned so many things about management. You are remembering all the questions, all the chapters, all the subjects of management, but you have no power of apply, no power of analyze, and no power of evaluate, right? नहीं चलेगा. So by if you only remember or if you only know something, that is not something makes you intelligent. You should have an ability, power, and skills to convert that knowledge in a practical thing, right? जो knowledge आप ले रहे हो उसको आप practical में convert कर सकते हो. That ability you will be required with you, so that this will become an intelligent behavior. So similarly, when you attend for interviews in your placement drives, you see it's not necessary and it's not sufficient that you have learned marketing only, right? सिर्फ marketing पढ़ने से आपको job नहीं मिलेगा, and companies will only select you if they found that you have this all other abilities also along with your understanding of marketing. तो understanding के साथ साथ आप में वो apply करने का capacities होनी चाहिए, आप में analyze करने की capacity होनी चाहिए. If somebody gives you some case study, so you should be able to analyze the given situation. कोई अगर आपको practical question पूछता है interview में, go and sell this cell phone to me, ऐसा बोलते हैं ना interview में. Interview चल रहा है, somebody comes and बोल sell this cell phone to me, right? What is that? This is the situation given to you, so you should have an ability to analyze that situation, right? If you have ability to analyze the situation, you will definitely come up with some intellectual outcome of that discussion, and that will lead to the better opportunities for yourself, right? So when you represent yourself, that time you need to control your emotions, you need to control your knowledge, you need to control your discussion, psychological thinking, everything. So understanding those aspects of managers, managers need to discuss everything every day with the people. So understanding those aspects of manager is very much important for you people, so that this subject is there in your syllabus, right? ये subject क्या करता है? This subject is talking about what are the contemporary, in the sense what are the recent methods, what are the recent trends that are being implemented in the management. That this subject will talk to you all about, right? क्या है? What are the recent trends? क्या है? What are the trends? Can you even tell me what are the trends in management right now or in the industry right now according to you? Everyone is talking about driverless cars, right? Everyone is talking about like technologies like space, technologies like Hyperloop and everything. So people are talking about Google Assistants. It is improving day by day. See, this is all about artificial intelligence. This is all about understanding the emotional intelligence of human being and putting it into a machine so that machines can work like a human. So these all are the recent trends in management and industry nowadays, right? So what is happening recently, that has to be understood by managers, in the sense that has to be understood by you all. So this contemporary framework subject, contemporary framework in management subject is there in your syllabus. You should be made aware about what is happening, what is exactly mean. Artificial intelligence होता क्या है? Emotional intelligence होता क्या है? Machines, machines started working like human beings. Why, how, and when? These are the questions which we will be discussing in this particular syllabus. Are you getting my point? What I'm talking? Is it reaching to you all?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the syllabus is on your screen. You just can read what are the course objectives. Understand, course means subject, program means your entire 2 years program, that is MBA. Program means degree you are doing, course means subject. So these are course objectives. These are not program objectives. Program objectives are different. They are given in your syllabus. You can just go and read program objectives. What are the objectives of this syllabus to be taught to the people, those who are doing MBA? Is given in the beginning of syllabus in the name of program objectives. These 5 objectives are there for course outcomes, right? These are course outcomes, and objectives we can call it, no problem. It's a course outcome, and these course outcomes are expected by the end of learning of this particular 5 chapters. ये 5 chapters हम सीखेंगे, so we will be able to do all these 5 things, right? So you will be remembering some important things about emotional intelligence, emotional quotient, IQ, UQ, and all those things, right? Then you will be able to apply some principles of emotional intelligence in the life. You will evaluate the given scenario based on the emotional intelligence and managerial behavior in the industry. And you can definitely create your own management models and styles, right? Analyzing, evaluating, and creating. Those things comes in pipeline of this particular syllabus. You should be able to create your own emotional intelligence. You should be able to create your own system which is guiding you for your management functions in your daily business. That is what is the objective of this particular syllabus. And how you can use this particular emotional intelligence, artificial intelligence in your daily life with the help of various tools, machines, softwares, and information technology, right? That you all are already aware. कैसे use होता है? That is different. But first of all, we have to understand how human beings think. First of all, we have to understand how human beings think, and then we can ask machines to work like human beings, right? So we as a manager are not going to create like a driverless cars or a robots and robotic intelligence. हमको यहाँ पे चिट्ठी बनाने वाले नहीं, robot movie वाला. हमको सिर्फ ये सोचना है कि what is our thinking process. We have to know ourselves in this particular subject. हम कैसे सोचते हैं, हमारा इमोशनल इंटेलिजेंस क्या है, राइट? इंटेलिजेंस इन द सेंस, एनी आइडिया व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय इंटेलिजेंस? we were saying that intelligence is you people have already defined it. I think your intelligence is something, the ability of individual to do something in a best possible way, right? That is intelligence. Another synonym and another contextual meaning of intelligence is it provides you the information, right? When we discuss about intelligence, you must have heard about intelligence bureau. What is that? What does the people are doing in their organization? What is intelligence bureau? IB क्या है?
Sir, IB generally gathers crucial information and insights into the terrorist or what you say that
in any kind of threats,
unlawful activities, right? Yeah.
So intelligence is something like processing the data and creating the information, processing data and creating information for any system. That can be called as intelligence. So when any system is functioning or performing some duties, doing some work in the industry or anywhere, so human beings, managers are themselves are nothing but a system, right? Who we are someone working towards particular goal in the organization. So we have decided function. We have planned activities and goals and targets with us. So we are working as a system which is achieving those targets and goals. For our functions, for our working in the company, we will need some information. We will need some assistance from the analysis of particular set of data. We will need something which we are using in our function, right? So that particular need of intelligence can be created by ourselves. हमारा emotional जो capacities है, हमारा brain है, हमारे experiences है, हमारा knowledge है, that knowledge will work for us as an intelligence bureau, right? This brain, this personality, this understanding, psychology will work for me as an IB. So that is intelligence bureau of myself will create some information which I can use as a manager. तो हमारे लिए जो information चाहिए वो हमारा emotional quotient निकालेगा, हमारा emotional capacities निकालेगा. And emotional capacities are what? Nothing but the abilities of human being to remember, recall, process, and analyze and apply particular knowledge in given task. That's what is your emotional capacities, right? So when you talk about emotional capacities, emotional intelligence, that is all about your thought process, your brain, your thinking, right? So this is all about syllabus. First chapter is about emotional intelligence. Second, 7 habits of highly effective people. I would recommend you all to go to the Google and find out if you get this book for you. There is a book called this called in this particular name, 7 habits of highly effective people. So read that book. You will get this second chapter already known to you, right? So all the things are from there only. So how you can change your personality to become more efficient and effective? How you can increase knowledge capacities to increase your efficiency and effectiveness? These things are given in this syllabus at large. So 5 dysfunctions of a team. We will understand how teams work. We will understand how to reduce the conflict, how to organize the team spirit, how to make your teams more efficient and effective. Then 21, irrefutable laws of leadership. There are laws of leadership, some laws given which are considered as the thumb rule of the management practices. Those roles we will, those laws we will understand in the chapter 4. And this good to great, this is like good to great in the sense how you are improving management practices to the next level, right? What was the process of selection of particular candidate in interview 5 years, 10 years before? इंटरव्यू में एक न्यूज़पेपर में ऐड देनी पड़ती थी, फिर कैंडिडेट आते थे, फिर उनका इंटरव्यू लेना, ये करना है, वो करना है, सब कुछ करना है, राइट? अब क्या सिलेक्शन है? What is the selection process? If you are aware about that, let me tell you, companies need not to take the interview of an individual also, right? Artificial intelligence इतना strong बना के रखा है, softwares इतने strong है, enterprise resource planning softwares, ERP softwares for HR are doing all the functions that people are expected to do in the HR specialization, in HR department. The CVs are automatically being shortlisted, interviews, letters, SMS, managers, interviews, everything is being done automatically by the softwares and computers, right? So industries are moving from good to great, right? It is a good, but we are moving towards something great. And we will understand how leadership will be helpful from converting this business function from good to great. I mean, जो चल रहा है उससे और अच्छा इफेक्टिव और उससे अच्छा, उससे ज़्यादा पावरफुल इंडस्ट्री को और मैनेजमेंट को कैसे बनाया जा सकता है, that we are going to discuss at the end of this particular syllabus. So there are some books suggested to you all. You should have the printed syllabus with you by the end of your semester, but I don't know whether you have or no. आप आए नहीं कॉलेज में, फिजिकल में कोई क्लास ही नहीं हुई, सो रिकमेंडेशंस करना या फिर एटलीस्ट सॉफ्ट कॉपी में सिलेबस रखो एंड कीप गोइंग टू सिलेबस, अंडरस्टैंड द objectives, course objectives, understand and not for this particular subject, understand course objective for all the subjects. ये कोर्स क्यों है आपके सिलेबस में? What is the significance of all those courses you are taking in the semester 2? ये पढ़ो. So talking about this generic again, it is like a management fundamental subject. You will not have any internal evaluations for this, but you will have an 50 marks university examination for this subject. क्या है? कोई असाइनमेंट नहीं देना है? Yes?
Yes sir, yes sir. खाली 50 marks का
50 marks का यूनिवर्सिटी एग्जामिनेशन होगा, as you had like management fundamental subject, राइट? उस टाइम भी आपको डाउट था कि क्या है, कैसे अदर सब्जेक्ट में इसमें क्या डिफरेंस है? डिफरेंस ज्यादा कुछ नहीं है, ओनली this the weightage of this subject is for external evaluation. College will not evaluate you all at all, only university will evaluate you for 50 marks, right? And entire this particular subject is for 50 marks, not for 100 marks. But similarly the theory of this subject is for 50 marks as like for other subjects also. सब बाकी सब्जेक्ट्स का भी थ्योरी 50 मार्क का है, बाकी तो इंटरनल और एमसीक्यूज वगैरह में चला जाता है, राइट? कॉन्करेंट इवैल्यूएशंस में चला जाता है। तो वेटेज की बात करोगे तो मार्कशीट में 50 मार्क के लिए है, बट प्रैक्टिकल में सिमिलर है। प्रैक्टिकल में उसका इंपॉर्टेंस स्कोरिंग के लिए उतना ही है जितना आपका अदर सब्जेक्ट्स का है, राइट? क्लियर टू यू ऑल अबाउट द बैकग्राउंड? एनी डाउट, एनी क्वेश्चन दैट यू डोंट अंडरस्टैंड अबाउट सब्जेक्ट? Guys, clear to you all, everyone?
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 36
Yes, sir.
people are there. 36 responses I want.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
बड़ा डिफिकल्ट है क्या अनम्यूट करके बात करना?
Yes, sir.
Right?
No, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Quickly, anyone who has any query, question, बाद में बोलना नहीं, ये समझा नहीं, वो समझा नहीं, टाइम वेस्ट गया। I really don't want to waste your time, right? आपका टाइम यूजफुल ही रहना चाहिए। Here I don't want to do any स्टोरी टेलिंग एक्टिविटी फॉर यू ऑल। इधर उधर की बातें करने में कोई इंटरेस्ट नहीं है मुझे। आई विल ओनली टॉक टू यू ऑल अबाउट सब्जेक्ट, क्योंकि देखो आपका टाइम प्रिसाइज है, मेरा टाइम भी प्रिसाइज है। सो वेन एवर आई आस्क यू द क्वेश्चंस यू शुड क्विकली रिप्लाई यस नो, फटाफट क्या चल रहा है क्या नहीं चल रहा है, दैट्स द एक्सपेक्टेशन। चलो, शुड वी प्रोसीड?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. So talking about this subject, contemporary framework in management, semester 2 207 generic university level elective, right? So what do you mean by emotional intelligence? Now emotions we all know. What is emotions? बोलते हैं ना इमोशनल अत्याचार बहुत हो गया, बहुत इमोशनल अत्याचार हो गया मेरे पे। What do you mean by emotions? कितने सिंपल चीजें हैं ना, यू जस्ट अंडरस्टैंड दिस इज नॉट लेस देन अ ट्रेजेडी, क्योंकि दिस वर्ड वी एवरीडे यूज बट वी डोंट नो व्हाट इज दिस theoretical meaning, right? So when you talk about emotional is something which is related to your thought process, emotional which is something related to your process of data processing in your brain, right? So emotional means psychological, simple words में, right? Emotional intelligence, otherwise known as emotional quotient also. Emotional intelligence and emotional quotient, these two words are used interchangeably, is the ability to understand, use and manage your own emotions in passive ways, in positive ways, in a passive and positive ways, to release the stress, to relieve the stress, to minimize the stress, to communicate effectively, to empathize with others, to overcome challenges and diffuse conflict, right? Complicated definition है, complex definition है। Simple words में it is an ability of someone, it is an ability of someone how he uses his knowledge, how he uses his thought process to overcome the stress in your daily life. The stress may be the social pressure, stress may be the familiar pressure, stress may be the professional pressure or professional stress, right? Emotional stress and professional stress and family stress, everything comes under the psychological stress only, right? तो आपका psychological stress जितना बढ़ेगा, ऐसा नहीं है कि people only commit suicide because they get the emotional and social stress from their loves and relations and everything. Some people commit suicides because of their own professional stress also, right? आपने सुना होगा। This stress can be an outcome of your social conflicts. Stress can be outcome of your professional conflicts, and stress can be outcome of your family conflicts also. So the stress is very like common thing in everybody's life. It can occur to you anytime in your life. So when you are stressful, what works to take you out of that particular stressful situation? There your psychology works for you, right? There your emotional intelligence. Now understand word emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence in the sense, And again, emotional intelligence will be dependent on your IQ. आप कितना याद रख सकते हो? How much things your brain is capable to capture, process, and keep with it. Because intelligence is something which generates information, right? So to deal with the stress, to deal with the people in your social group, yeah, professional groups, or to communicate effectively, or to empathize with other people, you need to have some information, right? ये डिसीजन कैपेसिटी है, ये डिसीजन लेने के लिए आपके पास इंफॉर्मेशन होनी चाहिए. And who will take the decision whether you are empathizing with people or no, whether you are going to help someone, whether you are going to overcome your challenges or no? Who will tell you all those things? Your brain will tell you all those things, right? And when you want your brain to work for solving all those problems, your emotional intelligence will help you. So emotional intelligence is psychological ability of someone. It is mental ability of some individual to understand, use, and manage your own emotions. Emotions in the sense thought process in positive ways, to relieve stress, to communicate effectively, to empathize with others, and to overcome the challenges. So, see, empathize with other, it is not sympathize, right? Empathy and sympathy, we have discussed in management fundamentals also. So empathize is having the sense of doing something for someone along with the sympathy. Sympathy is only feeling bad or caring for someone. For example, किसी को देखा, कोई रास्ते पे गिर गया है, बाइक से गिर गया है, और आपने देखा, अरे रे बहुत बुरा हो गया, अरे रे बहुत बुरा हो गया, गिरना नहीं चाहिए था, उसका पैर टूट गया, अच्छा नहीं हुआ, और आप चल दिया, राइट? इतना बोल के आप चले गए. दैट इज सिंपैथी. You have not taken any action to take the person in front of you out of some problems, some issues. So only caring or only showing the human, only showing some humanity towards someone is in sympathy, right? Only just to care. But empathy is something like if you are caring, you are being human with someone, along with taking efforts to take them out of that particular issues. Right? So bike gir gayi, dikhi, it's very sad that someone is fall down. So you are going and helping them to wake it up and asking them whether they have got any injury and all. Right? So that is empathy. Or you are taking them to the hospital and helping them to get treated. So that's empathy. Empathy is something which is supported by the actions for your sympathy. So when your sympathetic thought process reflects into action, that is called as empathize. So when you want to empathize with someone, you need to do something. For example, कोई आपके टीम में है जो परफॉर्म नहीं कर रहा है. Let's suppose in your class itself, you are sitting in a class and you know that someone among your friends is not enough capable to understand what is taught in the particular subject called management accounting. So you are only sympathizing, बोलेंगे अरे अच्छा नहीं है, क्लास लगा ले, ये कर ले वो. Empathizing in the sense you are going and teaching your colleague, right? So who will take that decision, whether you have to go and teach and whether you have to go and what has to be taught to that particular person? All those decisions are being taken based on your intelligence capacities, based on your psychological and emotional capacities, right? So that's the meaning of intelligence, emotional intelligence. And emotional intelligence is outcome of how do you perceive your emotions? How do you perceive your emotions? In the sense, how do you process it? What is your attitude? What thought process you apply to understand the situation, right? सामने आपने कुछ देखा, उसको आप react कैसे करोगे? That is dependent on your perception, right? So emotional intelligence, in the sense, what kind of data processing will happen in your mind is dependent on your perception toward your emotion. आप वो सिचुएशन को कैसे देखते हो, फिर उसके बाद आपका ब्रेन क्या प्रोसेस करता है, दैट डिपेंड्स ऑन योर ओन परसेप्शन. अगर आप बहुत रूड हो, बहुत एरोगेंट हो, then you will deal in such a way with the person who is talking to you for some kind of issues in your life, right? Arrogant person will always think and behave aggressively because his perception is like that. His perception is like, this is not happening right, or these people are talking some nonsense. So he will react in that way only. So your emotions depends on your perception. How you perceive the situation, That way your emotions start working and they gives you that intelligence. Intelligence is an information, right? Remember, intelligence is a processed information. So आपके emotional information जो है that result in your action and it depends on the perception. So your perception decides your emotional intelligence and your actions. Then understanding emotions, how do you understand the emotions? Based on that you will perceive, right? मैंने जो बोला था आपको, सामने जो सिचुएशन दिखती है उसको समझ के आप सोचोगे कि अब इस सिचुएशन में क्या करना है, right? Then using emotions and managing emotions, those all things makes difference in the emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is outcome of your thought process. आपके thought process का outcome क्या आएगा, ये चार चीजों पे depend है. How you perceive, how you understand, how you use and how you manage your emotions, right? Someone who is very emotional person comes and attends the meeting. Let's suppose you must have observed and seen even many times. If the team meeting is there in your organization and your boss scolded on all the teams, some of the people start crying, right? क्लास में भी होता है कभी कभी, सबको धो दिया फैकल्टी ने आके, right? दो चार होते हैं जो रोना शुरू कर देते हैं, उनको बहुत सही में बुरा लगता है, right? They feel sad about this particular thing. That is what? That is about how they managed their emotions, how they understood the situation. उसमें से दो चार क्लास में ऐसे होते हैं, they understand situation differently. वो सोचते हैं भाड़ में जाने तो कुछ नहीं होता है. ऐसा बहुत बार हुआ है, बहुत बार फैकल्टी आया, बहुत बार बोल के चला गया, क्या हुआ अब तक? कुछ नहीं हुआ. पास तो हो गए हम, आज तो गए ग्रेजुएशन, हो गया ग्रेजुएशन, अब तो मैनेजमेंट में आ गए. इसमें दो चार ऐसे भी होते हैं नमूने, राइट? तो दे अंडरस्टैंड सिचुएशंस लाइक रिलैक्स, वो हमको पता है आगे क्या होने वाला है. सो इट इज देयर अंडरस्टैंडिंग अबाउट दैट पर्टिकुलर सिचुएशन एंड दैट रिफ्लेक्ट्स इन देयर बिहेवियर, in their performance, right? They don't cry, they sit like this. आ जाओ, जो करना है करो, जिसको चिल्लाना है चिल्लाओ, जिसको फेल करना है करो, हमको कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है, नहीं देना इंटरनल के मार्क्स मत दो, राइट? ऐसे कुछ एटीट्यूड वाले लोग होंगे 5-10. they understand the situation, right? They use the emotions differently, right? They use the emotions to become like to emotions, using emotions in differently in the sense they say that let it be, we'll give it in the next semester, क्या फर्क पड़े. और वही अगर कोई सिंसियर सीरियस बंदा है, किसी अननोन चीज में फंस गया है, जब से मतलब इमोशनल बंदा है, ज्यादा सोचने वाला इंसान है, ज्यादा इंटेलेक्चुअल इंसान है, या फिर ऐसा नहीं कि इनके पास इंटेलिजेंस नहीं है, इनके पास भी इंटेलिजेंस है, दे जस्ट हैव यूज्ड इट डिफरेंटली, राइट? इनके पास भी इमोशंस है, इनके पास भी प्रोसेसिंग होता है ब्रेन का, बट वो सोचते हैं जाने दो. दैट इज देयर ओन अंडरस्टैंडिंग एंड मैनेजमेंट ऑफ थॉट प्रोसेस. So perceiving, understanding, using your emotions decides about what kind of processing is going to happen in your brain and how you are going to behave. So outcome किस चीज पे डिपेंडेंट है? इमोशनल इंटेलिजेंस का आउटकम डिपेंडेंट है परसेप्शन, अंडरस्टैंडिंग, यूज एंड मैनेजिंग योर इमोशन. समझ में आया?
यस सर.
एनी डिफिकल्टी, एनीवन? रिस्पॉन्स नहीं आया ना, एक दिन आपको 1.5-2 घंटे तक ऐसे ही बैठा के रखूंगा सामने, बिना वीडियो, मतलब वीडियो चलाऊंगा, ऐसे ही सामने बैठा रहूंगा, कुछ नहीं बोलूंगा मैं भी.
आया समझ में आया?
समझ में आ गया सर.
रेस्ट ऑल पीपल अंडरस्टूड क्या चल रहा है?
यस सर.
मैं आधा घंटा बोलने के बाद आपको सिर्फ 10 सेकंड बोलने का चांस देता हूँ, उतना ही बोलना है आपको. 10 सेकंड, यस नो, नॉट इवन 10 सेकंड, 2-3 सेकंड. For that I keep discussing you for 15-20 minutes. मुझे पता है one way communication is required in digital platforms, but at least कम से कम 15-20 मिनट के बाद एक बार तो yes no बोलो, कम से कम जग जाओगे, खुद नींद में से उठ जाओगे, अरे कुछ तो चल रहा है यहाँ पे, right? So fine. I believe the meaning must have been clear to you all. Understand the word emotional intelligence comparatively to the word called IB, इंटेलिजेंस ब्यूरो. वो क्या करता है? कुछ ना कुछ इंफॉर्मेशन प्रोसेस करके आउटकम देता है. सिमिलरली आपके इमोशंस क्या करते हैं? आपका ब्रेन क्या करता है? आपके इमोशंस को प्रोसेस करके उसका इंटेलिजेंस बनाता है. इंटेलिजेंस इज अ प्रोसेस्ड इंफॉर्मेशन, राइट? एक तरीके से देखा जाए तो इंटेलिजेंस इज अ प्रोसेस्ड इंफॉर्मेशन. सो इसके लिए हमारे पास आर्मी है. आर्मी का इंटेलिजेंस कहाँ से आता है? IB से आता है, रॉ से आता है, right? So the raw is someone who collects and process the information and provides intelligence to army. Then army takes action. Similarly, for human beings, our brain is there as a raw, It collects information from eyes, nose, ear, and all the senses, 5 senses, right? It processes that information and creates intelligence, and that intelligence results in our behavior, right? तो हम उस intelligence के हिसाब से behave करते हैं, and and on which factor this particular intelligence is dependent is about these 4 factors. Intelligence क्या निकलेगा ये किस चीज पे depend है? That is dependent on these 4 things, right? And this is subjective. This is very much subjective and different for all the individuals on this planet. Even you can call एक जैसा intelligence किसी का नहीं हो सकता, right? You cannot have a similar intelligence system. And intelligence पर फिर आप बोलोगे सर perception, understanding, using, managing ये किस चीज पे depend है? That is again dependent on your knowledge, as you people were saying in the beginning. That is again dependent on your knowledge, experience, understanding, treatment, behavior, culture. किसके साथ रहे थे उस पे भी डिपेंड करेगा ये सब चीजें, isn't it? So, and why do we need to discuss all this? Because you are going to become a manager, and you are going to become a person who handles the team, who handles the crowd, who handles the other people. So for managers, it is very important to understand and to implement these particular things in your life. So whenever now, henceforth, whenever you are in any kind of professional meetings, understand the perception, understand the emotions, understand how do you use your emotions, and consciously take efforts to change these 4 things. Because for example, कुछ नया टास्क आ गया, नया टारगेट दे दिया, right? What is your perception? हमारा perception क्या है as a team player? नया टारगेट दे दिया, नया सेगमेंट में मार्केटिंग करने को आपको भेज दिया, आप मार्केटिंग स्टूडेंट हो, लेट्स सपोज नया टारगेट दे दिया बॉस, हमारा परसेप्शन क्या होता है? This company is using their employee and torturing their employees by giving bigger targets and more targets and everything. That is our perception, but it is not a fact. Company is interested to increase the revenue, and increase in revenue will result in betterment of everyone in all the stakeholders. Is there difference in the perception? है? 2 perception में difference है? पहला perception क्या होता है? ये तो सैलरी नहीं बढ़ाएंगे, पगार नहीं बढ़ाएंगे, हमको हमारा सिर्फ काम बढ़ाते चले जाएंगे. दूसरा परसेप्शन क्या है? Another perception is about company. If company grows, then I will also grow. So company is trying to grow in the next market. They are giving us higher targets to stakeholders, so that stakeholders also will grow. That is another perception. So your perception matters a lot. So whenever you are behaving, or whenever you are there in the group and crowd and company, manage those things. Manage your perception, understanding, and manage your emotions, so that it will result in a proper information for your actions. अगर पहला परसेप्शन को सोच के चलोगे आपकी कंपनी हमेशा हमको प्रॉब्लम ही देती है, तो हम निगेटिव हो जाएंगे कंपनी के बारे में, परफॉर्मेंस भी कम हो जाएगा, एंड possibly we will resign, or company will fire us, we will lose our job, and so many things can happen, right? So the perception, we need to understand all those things, because your actions are dependent on your emotional intelligence. तो आपके इंटेलिजेंस पे आपके एक्शंस डिपेंड है, इसलिए आपको इंटेलिजेंस सीखना है, और इंटेलिजेंस में क्या क्या चीजें इफेक्ट करती है वो भी सीखनी है, राइट? क्लियर?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So the next point is about how you can understand your emotions, and how your behavior in the social group is, decided and derived from your personality, right? So when you talk about understanding yourself, for this you have to understand yourself. To understand your perception, to develop your perception, you have to understand who you are, what kind of capacities you have, which kind of attitude you have, what is kind of thinking capacities you have. You have to understand yourself first of all, if you want to change your emotional intelligence, if you want to change your emotions for that matter, right? So the interpersonal, so when you talk about relationships or emotional management, emotional intelligence management, you have to understand your emotions results into behavior, and that results into your actions. Your emotion results into your behavior, and that results into your performance. That results into the outcome that you are having in the organization, right? So and there are 2 aspects of your emotional intelligence. One is interpersonal, and other is intrapersonal. So intrapersonal and interpersonal, there are two dimensions of your emotional intelligence. सिर्फ खुद के लिए भी एक इंफॉर्मेशन क्रिएट करेगा आपका माइंड, राइट? एक इंफॉर्मेशन ऐसी होगी जो खुद के लिए क्रिएट करेगा बेस्ड ऑन दिस फोर थिंग्स। इसके ऊपर बेस्ड ऑन दिस फोर थिंग्स योर इमोशनल इंटेलिजेंस will create information for yourself, and this particular self emotional intelligence will result into खुद के लिए जो इंफॉर्मेशन काम तैयार किया है वही दूसरे आप वही डिपेंड करेगी कि आप दूसरों के साथ कैसा बिहेव करते हैं, राइट? द इंफॉर्मेशन क्रिएटेड फॉर योरसेल्फ will be resulted into your treatment with other people in the social group, in the corporate group, in a team, in your department, right? So the two dimensions of the emotional intelligence are intrapersonal emotional intelligence and interpersonal emotional intelligence. So when you talk about intrapersonal emotional intelligence, you have to understand self-awareness, right? So self-awareness is something how much you are aware about yourself. What do you know about yourself? What do you know about others, comparatively others, right? So self-awareness के लिए आपको एक चीज पढ़ाया गया था OBPPM में, Zohari window. Do you remember? Do you all remember what is Zohari window?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Can anyone just highlight it? What was it? What is Zohari window?
So 4 quadrants. One is known to ourselves. One is known to others. Open cell, yeah.
So I'm just going to show it in a couple of minutes. I'm not going to invest much time on this Zohari window because that's not the point I wanted to tell you. So Zohari window is something which helps you to understand what are the things that you know for yourself and others do not know. There are 4 quadrants. Something that you know for yourself but others do not know. You know that you are the person who doesn't care for anyone, but your personality reflects, or your personality says that you are very caring people, that people do not know. You are inside, you are very much careless for others, right? ये हमको पता है. Example दे रहा हूँ. I'm not just do not take it literally, right? So वो हमको पता है कि हम it doesn't affect to me. मुझे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है किसका जो होना है होने दो. But हम रिफ्लेक्ट तो नहीं कर सकते ना. As a human being, हम सबको बारे में अच्छा बात करते हैं, सबको अच्छे से ट्रीट करते हैं. So your friends do not know what you are thinking inside. So there are some 4 quadrants. Just understand this Zohari window, read it, and you will understand what is its use. This will help you to know yourself, right? ये खुद के अंदर झांकने का एक तरीका है. How you will decide about your personality for this particular. You can frame your behavior, you can frame your identity in such a way which is acceptable to the society, people, and everyone. So this is the way by which you can understand yourself. Right? There are 4 quadrants. Like this is designed from 2 parameters. Like what do you know about yourself and what others people know about yourself. आप खुद के बारे में क्या जानते हो और दूसरे लोग आपके बारे में क्या जानते हो. इन चीजों को कंपेयर करके ये Zohari विंडो बनाया है. Like there is one quadrant open to self, right? Open to self मतलब open self. Open self मतलब जो आपको भी पता है, जो दूसरों को भी पता है. Right? Something which is known to others, something which is known to yourself, right? So there are some information about you that both you and others know. There is some information about you which you know, but your there is some information which you don't know, unknown to self but known to others. There is some information known to self but unknown to others. कुछ ऐसी information जो खुद को पता है, जो दूसरों को पता नहीं, right? And by understanding, and here unknown to yourself and unknown to others also. यहाँ पे लोगों को भी पता नहीं है pink quadrant में, unknown to yourself and unknown to people. तो हमको भी पता नहीं हम कौन है, हमारा personality कैसा. There are some traits of your personality, some attributes of your personality, and not necessarily that are known to you always, right? See, people becomes criminal. People take some very क्या बोलते हैं उसको, extreme decisions, very extreme decisions in certain situations, right? Like Sushant Singh Rajput has committed a suicide, right? Entire country is saying that we know that he cannot do this particular thing. It means what? Some of the attributes of his personality were known to other people but not known to him. वो उसको पता नहीं था कि ये कर नहीं सकते, right? So that way, some things are always there. Just give a thought on those points which are written here, and you will get an example for everything for yourself. खुद को खुद ही पता चल जाएगा कि how do we behave, how do we know ourselves, right? So हमेशा होता है ना, मेरा बेटा ऐसा नहीं कर सकता, हिंदी मूवी में बताया, उसकी माँ आती है, मेरा बेटा, आप चाहे कुछ भी बोल दो, मेरा बेटा ऐसा नहीं कर सकता. हमारी मम्मी भी होती है, हम चाहे कुछ भी करें, so our mummy doesn't know who we are, but we know who we are. हमने किया ही नहीं किया, हमको पता रहता है, right? So this is known to ourselves but not known to others, and there are some things like which are known to both, which are not known to both, which are known to you but not known to outsiders. कुछ चीजें ऐसी होती है जो आउटसाइड, पापा को बोलते, पापा का एटीट्यूड देखो, अरे तुमको पता नहीं है, मुझे पता ही है कैसा है. पापा कैसे सोचते हैं हमारे अपने बारे में, अगर हमने कुछ नहीं भी किया है तो भी हमारे माथे पे फोड़ देंगे कि साले इसने किया होगा, यही है वो, राइट? सो ही नोज अस बेटर देन अस, राइट? इसलिए बोलते हैं ना, बाप बाप होता है. So that's how it results in your understanding, it results in your behavior. So you have to know yourself better. If you know yourself better, you will manage yourself better, right? And you will manage yourself better in the sense you will manage the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you behave in the way you behave in your teams, the way you behave in your social groups, right? And that reflects in your self performance. Your self performance reflects, right? It may be positive, it may be negative, right? I'm not saying कि by knowing yourself you will perform better and you will manage yourself better and you will do it. उल्टा भी हो सकता है. कैसे उल्टा हो सकता है? अगर आप सेल्फ अवेयरनेस ही कम है, you have not known yourself properly, you don't know what are your strengths and weaknesses and what are your potentials, that way you may, like, that will again negatively reflect in your personality and your performance will decrease. So vice versa भी हो सकता है, either or भी हो सकता है. So knowing yourself is very much important to improve your own performance. That thing you have to understand. समझ में आ रहा है? यहाँ तक समझ में आ रहा है?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So the knowing yourself is something which you need to understand and you need to keep track on that. By knowing yourself, अगर कम है तो improve करोगे, अगर ज्यादा है तो control करोगे, क्योंकि बहुत ज्यादा ही नहीं चलेगा ना. We know that over smart things are not acceptable in the industry and anywhere in the life also. Over smart करे तो हो गया काम. Everyone knows that. So it should be at the certain limit. So know yourself, manage yourself, your performance will be increased. And this is again outcome. This is an outcome of your emotional intelligence, right? आपकी emotions अगर खुद को पता है कि मैं कौन सी emotional quadrant में हूँ, तो आप उसी तरीके से behave करोगे and this will result in your performance. Similarly, when you talk about interpersonal relations, right? Social awareness. Social awareness in the sense, if you know yourself properly, your social awareness will be good. अगर खुद को खुद जानते हो तो ये भी पता होगा कि खुद का रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी क्या है, सोसाइटी में क्या करना है, समाज में कैसे रहना है, right? Your social awareness will be good, and if your social awareness is good, you will manage relationships properly, in the sense you will have a good connect with people. Okay, so I'm back, I think.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that is all because of the network issues, and I'm sorry for that. And let's continue, right? So what I was talking to you all is about the managing yourself, your intelligence. Your emotional intelligence will create an information. If you know yourself proper, your emotional intelligence will create an information which will be helping you to make yourself so aware about social things, social issues, social behavior, rules, regulations, ethics, and everything. And that will result in your relationships and then it's people's performance. In the sense, you will be doing good in the society. You will be managing good relations with people, and your relations with people will result automatically in your personal as well as in your professional performance, right? So this is people's performance. This is self-performance dependent on your self-awareness. And based on your self-awareness, your emotional intelligence will create outcome. You will create information for both the things, right? आपके इमोशनल इंटेलिजेंस पे ही, सेल्फ अवेयरनेस पे ही आपका इमोशनल इंटेलिजेंस काम करेगा और ये दो चीजों के लिए इंफॉर्मेशन क्रिएट करेगा. So done with this? Any difficulty?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. So, what are the attributes of EI? I mean, emotional intelligence के attributes क्या है? We have to understand that there are few aspects, there are few attributes which are having impact on emotional intelligence. And those attributes are self-management, self-awareness, social awareness, and relationship management. Similar things, like self-awareness, social awareness, self-management, relationship management, right? So these are four things we are going to discuss, and these four things will reflect in your self-performance and people performance. So just read it. What comes under self-management? You are able to control impulsive feelings and behaviors, manage your emotions in healthy ways, take initiatives, follow through and commitments, and adapt to changing circumstances. If you are enough able to know yourself, then you will provide such kind of information to your brain, which will process through the process of emotional intelligence and result and generate some information for self-management. And what will you do? If you know yourself properly, you will be able to control your impulsive feelings. अगर आप खुद को जानते हो तो आपके impulsive feelings in the sense extreme feelings, like I was giving an example of committing suicide. I should not give negative examples, but that is what a most suitable example by which you understand how the psychological changes happens. So I have to go to that. Just bear with that and understand the required thing. Don't concentrate on negative words, right? So you will be able to control your impulsive feelings. प्यार में धोखा हो गया, किसी के ऊपर एसिड फेंक दे दो, किसी को मारने चले जाओ. These are the impulsive feelings, right? Impulsive feelings which we take in a extreme situation in a negative ways. Negatively जो चीजें करते हैं हम उसको impulsive feelings बोल सकते हैं, right? You will be able to control your impulsive feelings if you know yourself proper. Then you will be able to self management. So ये सब चीजें हैं. You can take initiatives. You will be positive by knowing yourself better. Knowing yourself better will help you to improve your self management things. The self awareness is about recognizing your own emotions and how they affect your thoughts and behavior. You know your strengths and weaknesses and have self confidence. That is self awareness, right? Read about social awareness. You have empathy. So you have empathy. I'm not talking about sympathy, right? Difference समझ लो. You have empathy. You can understand the emotions, needs, and concerns of other people. Pick up on emotional cues, right? Feel comfortable socially and recognize the power dynamics in a group of organization. If you are socially aware, then you feel comfortable while talking to a people. So those who are thinking that I have a stage fear, I cannot speak in front of the group, then you all need to give a thought on this particular thing, how much you are socially unaware. You don't feel comfortable to talk to the society, to talk to the people. It means you are lagging somewhere to understand the requirements of society. And if you want to understand the requirement of society, if you want to manage social relationship, you should have a social awareness in place, for which you need to have a self awareness. खुद को जानना चाहिए कि मुझे social awareness कम है, इसलिए मैं लोगों से connect नहीं हो पाता हूँ. So that you have to improve on the required information, required knowledge, which will upgrade yourself for society. समाज के बारे में पढ़ना चाहिए, समाज के बारे में सुनना चाहिए. That knowledge your brain will process and will make you aware about society and social rules and regulations. And then you will feel comfortable to talk to the people, right? So होता है ना जब हम रूरल से आते हैं, मैं खुद का एग्जांपल देता हूँ. When I was in my MBA, I came from a very small rural remote place. So I was very much scared to talk to the girls, ladies, not for that matter any kind of ladies, not only girls, right? तो क्या होता है? I am not comfortable to talk to the social people, social group of my institute. It means what? I don't know how to behave in that particular category of group. मुझे पता नहीं उनके साथ behave कैसे करना है. That's the reason I am scared. अगर मुझे पता होता है कि at what certain level I can use my words, I can have a discussion level and all. मुझे idea होती. It means I am not self-aware about something for that social group. तो मुझे self-aware करना है खुद को. Then I have to go and talk to that, and then I will automatically become comfortable, right? So here we are saying that social awareness, which talks about the compatibility with people, which makes you understand social issues and behave accordingly, right? And then relationship management. So you know how to develop personal relations, you know how to develop social relations, and how to reach to that particular to that expected outcome of your relationships, right? Every relationship will have a different kind of outcomes and expectations of human being. So we will uh, certainly expect those relationships to go to the end, right? And end kaise hota hai? By the means you achieve the objectives of your relationship. So your relationship with Reem is the placement, right? Similarly, your like relationship with the companies or manager, your relationship with your manager is about some professional thing. So you talk about that particular thing only. So you inspire yourself, influence your team and others to reach the target of your expected relationship. आपने जो रिलेशनशिप जिस चीज के लिए बनाया है वो रिलेशनशिप को आप आउटकम तक लेके जा सकते हो इफ यू नो योर सेल्फ प्रॉपरली. सो इमोशनल इंटेलिजेंस का सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट ये है, राइट? दिस इज समथिंग विच यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड वेरी परफेक्टली एंड very diligently for yourself so that you will understand. So self-understanding, self-awareness is very much important, which will result in everything. So again, self-awareness is dependent on your knowledge, skills, attitudes, and your cultural and social pressure by the groups and family members and relatives, right? So किसके साथ रहना है, किसके साथ नहीं रहना है, what kind of people should be in your friend list, friend group, that you have to decide and understand, right? Clear to you all?
Yes, sir.
Any difficulty? Any question? कुछ क्वेश्चन नहीं है इसका मतलब मैं बहुत ही ज्यादा बोल रहा हूँ या फिर बहुत ही ज्यादा बोल रहा हूँ? कौन से कैटेगरी में आता है? कुछ क्वेश्चन नहीं, इसका मतलब क्या है? हेलो,
समझ आ रहा है सर?
समझ आ रहा है. और दूसरा मतलब क्या है? कुछ भी समझ नहीं आ रहा है, राइट?
नहीं सर,
You deliver 100%, sir.
हाँ, दूसरा मतलब क्या है?
You deliver 100%.
ओके, क्या बात है. बट आई डोंट थिंक सो. कुछ ना कुछ लोग होंगे जो सो गए होंगे, बोलेंगे कितने देर से एक ही टोन में बड़बड़ करते जा रहा है और कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. आप नाश्ता ब्रेकफास्ट तो नहीं किया होगा. मेनी ऑफ यू मस्ट हैव बीन जस्ट वोक अप एट 8:30 फॉर द सेशन. 8:30 भी नहीं, 9 बजे पे आधे से ज्यादा लोग 9 बजे के बाद उठे होंगे आप लोग, राइट? बोलेंगे जाने दो, 9 बजे उठेंगे, सेशन ऑन करके छोड़ देंगे, फिर देखेंगे 10:30 11 बजे का सेशन के लिए रेडी हो जाओगे. तो आप लोगों को जल्दी से जल्दी कैंपस में अलाउ होना चाहिए. आई एम वेटिंग फॉर ऑल दिस थिंग्स, क्योंकि जितना जल्दी कैंपस में आओगे उतना जल्दी आपको जरा लाइन पे ले सकते हैं, है ना?
सेकेंड सेमेस्टर में भी कहा होगा सर. अभी तो डेल्टा प्लस वेरिएंट आ रहा है, कल कोई बीटा वेरिएंट आएगा.
हाँ ना, ये वेरिएंट कहाँ से निकल रहे हैं? डेल्टा, अल्फा, गैमा.
कर्फ्यू टाइम भी अभी 5 बजे का हो गया.
पता नहीं, है सीक्वेंस लगा देंगे. कब पहले कैसे था, कौन सा पहले भी 2-3 वेरिएंट थे यार, याद नहीं है अभी.
हाँ सर.
सर 6 महीने बाद घर में ही डिग्री मिल जाएगी, बढ़िया हो गया.
हाँ, घर में डिग्री मिल जाएगी और घर पे बैठना पड़ेगा, ऐसा ना हो. जॉब मिलनी चाहिए, डिग्री का ठीक है.
सर नॉलेज भी तो जीरो ही है ऐसे.
नॉलेज का ठीक है, नॉलेज
सर ये तो
थोड़ा बहुत ऊपर
ये तो
मेरे हिसाब से नॉलेज से ज्यादा जॉब इम्पोर्टेंट है, राइट?
सर ये
तो वो मिल जाएगी आपको, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. थोड़ा सा नॉलेज लगेगा इंटरव्यू के लिए. सो टू नो योरसेल्फ यू नीड अ नॉलेज, राइट? फिर से टॉपिक पे.
सर ये तो फुल फीस में डिस्टेंस एमबीए हो गया सर.
काइंड ऑफ क्या करें, बड़ा मुश्किल है. मैं तो ये सोचता हूँ फिर भी चल तो रहा है ना, कम से कम वी हैव टू बी हैप्पी इन दैट. अगर बंद रहता तो कैसे हो जाता है, अगर सिस्टम बंद रह जाती है. You know, I am worried for the problem of people, those who are in a rural area and in a government school. महाराष्ट्र में, मेरे एरिया में जो मैं देखता हूँ या फिर रूरल में जो देखता हूँ, हर एक जेडपी स्कूल होता है, जिला परिषद का स्कूल होता है, जेडपी स्कूल सबके एरिया में होगा, राइट? वो जेडपी स्कूल के बच्चों को ना ऑनलाइन एजुकेशन है, ना मोबाइल है, ना उनके टीचर ऑनलाइन कुछ कर रहे हैं. इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर ही नहीं है. और वो दैट इज फॉर फ्रॉम फर्स्ट स्टैंडर्ड टू 10th स्टैंडर्ड. ऐसा नहीं है कि सिर्फ 1st to 4th का है. तो बहुत सारे इश्यूज हैं, तो मुझे हमेशा ये लगता है अपने इश्यूज लोगों के इश्यूज से कम है. वी आर हैप्पी, राइट? सो just go through this 5 minutes video which is talking about emotional intelligence, a nice animation and information also. Should I play it for you all? Is it visible? Hello? Oh no. Who is the host? मैं ही हूँ, मैं खुद ही नहीं देख
Yes,
पा
I made you the host.
बट मैं खुद ही स्क्रीन शेयर. हाँ, हो गया. Okay. Okay. Is it visible to you all on your screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is the quality that enables us to confront with patience, insight, and imagination the many problems that we face in our effective relationship with ourselves and with other people. The term
Sir, subtitles on कर दो ना, समझ नहीं आ रहा, clear नहीं है voice.
So just try to understand what it is telling. It is telling you that though people are very much clever, they can take some extreme decisions. Clever people can get into depressed, right? They can be clever people also can take wrong decisions because of emotional intelligence. In the sense, what kind of information your brain is producing.
Sir.
Yes.
Hello. Sir. Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh yes, sorry sir, वो आपको सुनाई नहीं दे रहा था, तो इसलिए जोर से बोला. I'm sorry.
No,
सर वो सर सबटाइटल्स ऑन कर दो ना, समझ नहीं आ रहा, क्लियर नहीं है वॉइस, थोड़ा प्रेस होके आ रहा है.
ओके, कहाँ पे होता है सबटाइटल्स ऑन? इतना सब
वो
नहीं हो सकता.
सेटिंग्स उधर वहाँ उसमें से.
वेट.
वो सेटिंग्स वाला, हाँ इसमें से सीसी इंग्लिश. थैंक यू.
हो गया?
थैंक यू.
And subscribe.
So understood what is the meaning of emotional intelligence and from where it comes, right? It comes from your brain. It comes and it gets influenced by the people groups, social groups, by the family, friends, culture, right? So again, as I was telling to you all, the emotional intelligence is required because we human beings are different than robots, right? We are not machines. We are the one who can take calculative, well thought, well processed, and good decisions for everyone, right? Better decisions for everyone. So वो capacity सिर्फ emotional intelligence में ही है, right? So in the utilization of the information that you receive from external sources and converting it into a better decision making for yourself, for society and for everyone can be called as an emotional intelligence. Intelligence, right? क्या है emotional intelligence? Simple word में. What is emotional intelligence? You can tell in your words, no problem.
So connecting to ourselves, knowing ourselves better to make decisions in a proper way.
Right, to make a proper decisions for yourself or to take the acceptable decisions by society and by your team and peer pressure and everyone, right? Your colleagues and your management and your administration. So in simple words, the way of representing yourself in a society. So we were talking about these attributes and we have discussed about how do you manage yourself. So these are some benefits of emotional intelligence, right? Just read it and tell me if anything you do not understand. What are the benefits of emotional intelligence? It helps to improve your decision making. right? If you're before we go into this particular thing, let me tell you the difference. One difference, rest all you will people find out. Go to the Google and search out what are the difference between emotional intelligence and artificial intelligence, right? Emotional intelligence, ये word जब भी आपके सामने आएगा, you have to understand this is related to human beings only, right? Emotional intelligence is related to a character of human beings only because we have an ability to thought, we have an ability to analyze, process the information and reach to a certain outcomes, right? That reasoning and analyzing ability is there with the human being. So when we talk about emotional intelligence, it is very individual. It is applicable to all human beings and it is subjective and changing from person to person. So emotional intelligence is something, don't confuse yourself with emotional intelligence, artificial intelligence, these two words, because artificial intelligence is nothing but an effort. It is an effort to replicate emotional intelligence into machines, right? The effort made by scientists to replicate emotional intelligence into robots or machines or computers it is called as artificial intelligence. So इसको emotional intelligence का जो function है to receive information, process it and reach to the conclusions and decision making, इसको अगर machine से करते हो तो वो artificial intelligence बन जाता है. So difference between the emotional intelligence and artificial intelligence is the use of machine or use of human being. Now you can create artificial intelligence systems which thinks like humans, which behaves like humans, which process data like humans, but these are not emotional intelligence. That is called artificial intelligence. Robot can behave like human beings, but robot will not be called as emotional intelligence. It will be called as artificial intelligence, right? You are creating, see, intelligence is a human character, right? Intelligence is a human character. Do we call other animal it's an intelligent animal? We call it a clever dog. We cannot call it an intelligent dog, right? कभी बोलते हैं क्या हमारा कुत्ता कितना भी ट्रेंड हो, कितना भी होशियार हो, या फिर कोई एनिमल कितना भी ट्रेंड होशियार हो, do we call them intelligent animal, intelligent dog?
No, sir.
We call them trained dog, clever dog, right? So that's the difference. So intelligence is only a human character. And another thing, when you replicate that human character through machines, it is called as artificial intelligence. So that is the difference between human intelligence, emotional intelligence and artificial intelligence. बाकी के difference आप ढूंढ लो खुद. There are few more points on which you can differentiate these two terms, right? But and what are the benefits of emotional intelligence? What are the benefits of emotional intelligence are on your screen? As you can see, improve decision making. Since beginning of this session, we are discussing the decision making only, right? What do we do by processing data in mind? What do we do by understanding information, external scenarios and everything? We only take decisions. And what is expected by an intelligent human? What is expected by a human being to take a decision? Those decisions should be effective and efficient. So if you want to make more effective and efficient decision making, you need to utilize your emotional intelligence. Even though like it is in your control till certain level, you can change your emotional intelligence. You can change your understanding. How can you change? You can feed information to your brain in that way, and your intelligence will be changed. अगर आपको ABCD नहीं आता है तो इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज नहीं आएगा, right? And English language नहीं आता है तो by reading English signboards you cannot take a decision. So by changing your brain, changing your knowledge, changing data with your mind, you can change your decision making. So this helps you to reach to a most effective and efficient decisions, and that way it is helpful for improved decision making. Then decreased occupational stress, right? Decreased occupational stress. That you all know, if your emotional intelligence is working properly, or you are smart enough in terms of processing data, in terms of receiving, collecting and analyzing data, so you will be emotionally less stressed because you don't find it difficult to come to a certain outcome. Example, जैसे मैंने बोला था, क्लास में आके फैकल्टी सबको धो दिया, 2-4 लोग रोने लगे, 2-4 आराम से बैठे हुए, right? That is based on their own intelligence. It reduces their stress. They process, जो टीचर बोल रहा है उसका प्रोसेस जो हो रहा है वो डेटा उनके दिमाग में जा रहा है, उनके इमोशंस में जा रहा है, and their emotions are creating intelligence. But the process capacity of processing that data is different with these people, so they are relaxed. So that can decrease your occupational stress. But ऐसा नहीं है कि निगलेक्ट करके स्ट्रेस चला जाता है. किसी चीज को आप निगलेक्ट करोगे तो स्ट्रेस बढ़ते ही जाएगा। बॉस आया, गाली देके चला गया 2-3 दिन पहले, आपने निगलेक्ट कर दिया, फिर आया, फिर वही हुआ, महीना भर वही होते रहा। अगर आप निगलेक्ट ही करते जाओगे, निगलेक्टिंग it does not mean that you are intelligent. Neglecting the external pressure does not mean that you are intelligent. Handling that pressure is the sign of emotional intelligence person, right? So handling that means finding out solution for that cause of the stress. So emotional intelligence will help you to decrease your occupational stress, reduces staff turnover in organization in context of business functions. It reduces turnover, staff turnover. People do not leave their jobs if they are made emotionally intelligent. They are made emotionally intelligent. So you can do it through training, through motivation, through awards, rewards, recognitions, and everything. So you can help them to improve on their emotional intelligence things. An increased personal well-being that you all can understand. Increased team performance, that is also easy point which you can easily understand. And increased leadership ability. So absolutely, the person who is having a higher capacities of emotional intelligence, in the sense higher capacities of creating a most useful data from the information in your mind, can be a good kind of leader. He takes the extraordinary decisions in terms of creativity, innovation, companionship with his team and his subordinates, right? So it helps you to improve on your leadership qualities also, right? Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Any difficulties?
Yes, sir.
No. Okay. So was this useful session? कुछ समझा, कुछ सीखे नया?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Anyone who thinks that अरे यार 1.5 घंटा टाइम वेस्ट हो गया, ऐसा कोई है?
नहीं सर,
अरे
No, sir.
सोचेंगे सर।
No, sir.
चलो, so great. I'll stop here now and let's see you on this next session. M1 पे मेरा मार्केटिंग रिसर्च का कब है?
सर थर्सडे फ्राइडे।
थर्सडे एंड फ्राइडे 2 है क्या?
हाँ सर।
चलो ठीक है। So all the best to you. Take care and good day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Same
you,
to
sir.
you, sir.
Thank you,
Have a
sir.
good day.